What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Ace Attorney.
Hello.
Gamer boys and gamer girls and gamer everyone else come to play.
That was beautiful.
Hanging out with us every day. Come on, you gotta let the rhyme happen.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't interrupting. I was letting
I'm
it
sorry,
happen.
I was interrupting and I didn't let you land the rhyme and I feel responsible for that right now.
It's okay. It's also a lie. I said every day and it's like every now and then.
You made it work, though.
What you did is you sold it with the energy, and that's what matters.
Yeah. I found it midway through. I was like, okay, if we either gotta commit or not.
That is life, is it not?
Well, and also, unfortunately, committing to selling a lyric means actually making the rhyme happen, and you have to do 2 full lines. So
then you gotta
exactly.
go.
It's like, okay, I'll actually put forth the effort.
yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, how are you
Beautiful.
two? What's going on?
Good. I'm doing all right. How about you two? We didn't do a full sync up before we started, so I was like, that's great. We'll do it live.
I had the same feeling. We came again, as always, careening into this stream.
Diving in head first into like the 18-foot pond and being like, I hope I'm okay.
Yep. I don't got floaties, but I hope I can swim is kind of the motto of our channel.
Hope the current isn't too strong, because woo boy, here we go.
Indeed. I'm doing all right. I've been playing a lot of
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Nice. How
Yeah.
are you feeling about it?
How are you liking it?
I like
As
it a
we're
lot.
playing
It
it.
removes all the things that I don't like about Souls games and keeps all the things I do, so I absolutely can't complain.
Oh, yeah, that's
Ideal.
great.
Yeah, I really like the rhythm of it. I like kind of tripping and falling into vast dungeons and wild rogue bosses and things like that. It's just like, it's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying.
Nice.
Cool. That's rad. Good review.
Yeah.
That's what I'm definitely waiting to dive into until I'm like either with Wilson or back with Clark
Yeah.
at least. Like I want to experience it with someone.
I highly recommend that. Don't get me wrong, I'm really enjoying it, but personally, my favorite way to experience a Soulsborne game is with other people, so that when you get frustrated,
yeah.
you can throw the controller at them.
And they'll be like, okay, fine.
Yeah. You and I had like a rhythm going in Bloodborne where we really had it down to a
100
science.
The fucking fact that we 100%ed Bloodborne is insane to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, Allison, this is real. Gina and I 100%ed Bloodborne for no goddamn reason. No reason. We just did it.
Yeah, I don't really have an
had no
explanation
idea.
for why that's the only game we've ever platinumed, but it is in fact the only game we've ever platinumed.
We just kept going. We beat the final boss and we were like, apparently there's a hidden boss. Want to go kill it? And we're like, yeah.
Let's
And
go
we
get all
just
the
kept-
umbilical cords. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
No, like we were little fucking gamers for a brief moment there, and I could not. Gina, I really don't know what came over us.
I don't
Who
know.
were
I
we
don't know
that-
where we found the time. Is the real honest truth.
No, when the fuck did we do that? I was in California.
Yeah, but
when
also
did
in
that
Atlanta.
happen?
We played it in Atlanta too, because I remember playing it in your room for a while and being furious.
I
played
had
it in my
no
room?
idea that you did this.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
clue. I didn't even know you'd played Bloodborne.
See, my thing is, I played Bloodborne 100%, and then I've bounced off every other Soulsborne game. Sekiro, God, I couldn't get anywhere in Sekiro, but I'm vibing with Elden Ring. I gotta say, it took me a little
That's
bit to
rad.
get into the rhythm of it, but it's fun.
That's great to know. That's super good to know, especially knowing your relationship with the Souls games, because I agree wholeheartedly. I've done the same thing. I even started playing Bloodborne with Wilson once, and neither of us could get into it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like this very much.
Well,
Why did I like it so much?
I
with
also
Gina?
would argue that the beginning of Bloodborne is not a good onboarding experience.
That
by which I mean,
fucking first boss,
yeah.
Gascoigne, sucks.
everything about that corridor up to Gascoigne is, don't get me wrong, it is there to teach you, and it does teach you, but at what cost? I have to assume that most players bounce there.
It is a Gascoigne, Allison, if you do not know, the first boss of fucking Bloodborne, and you've probably heard this from all of them, but the first boss from Bloodborne is just too strong. It's way too hard, so it takes you a billion tries, then you beat him, and then the game's suddenly pretty manageable.
Yeah.
It's suddenly just, like, fine. It's, like, hard sometimes, you'll die, but it's fine.
The problem with Gascoigne is he's there to teach you one thing and one thing only, but if you don't understand that's what the game is trying to teach you, he sucks. And let me tell you, we didn't realize that. We got through it without learning the thing that it wanted us to learn, which is to shoot and stagger.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You got through, and then you didn't learn.
Yeah, we didn't learn. We learned nothing.
Fucking brute force our way through.
Yeah, it sucked. I hated it. But I do love Bloodborne, and like I said, I highly recommend Elden Ring thus far. I unfortunately had to sacrifice Horizon at the altar of Elden Ring, so I don't know when or how I'm gonna beat Horizon Forbidden West, but I don't regret my choice.
A day will come when Elden Ring is over. That is a crazy thing to think about, but it is true. And on that day.
Yep, that is in fact
like, all
the
right,
day.
I've done it, and now I'm free.
What about you, Allison? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. We just came off of like a great time with a friend visiting in town and did like a whole bunch of friend stuff. And
God, we had like a
board
gauntlet.
games.
It was great.
Yeah, it was. I saw you almost every day.
Right?
It was amazing.
To be clear, a gauntlet of fun as opposed to a gauntlet
of
any
joy.
other type of gauntlet.
I had to fight my way through the entire time. No, it was incredible. We went for a gigantic hike out in like the wilderness of the California coast, and it was just stunning and amazing. And we saw elk and lots of wildlife and not a single other human being. It was amazing.
Rad. Beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful.
Had a really wonderful time with friends, with friend visiting, and lots of board games, and it was just great. Very, very nice.
How neat.
Yeah. And then Victor and I are watching or continuing to make our way through BoJack Horseman. That's my update.
Wait, last week, didn't you say you had watched the second to last episode?
No, of season 4.
Season 4.
Of season 4! I don't think I even understood that last week, if I'm being honest. Yeah, go back to anybody go watch the VOD for me reacting to her saying that last week. I'm acting like it's the second to last episode.
You were like really thrilled.
I mean, to be fair,
I was like, holy shit, you saw it then, because it's like the episode.
It is the episode.
The second to last episode in season 4 is a big one too.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I feel like the energy at the end of season 4 and the energy at the end of the show is somewhat similar, if we're being honest.
That's fair.
So your enthusiasm still carried through to what I was experiencing, so I was grateful for it.
Yeah, clearly it worked just fine.
Yeah, that's me. What about you, Jake? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing my little play, and it's going well. We're just doing runs every day now, so that's all good. This is just kind of funny. Last week, I got like a crazy, enormous red bump on my neck. Like a really, like...
God.
No. This is leading towards a funny punchline, I swear.
Okay, bring it on.
Like,
like, really enormous mound. And I was feeling really self-conscious about it. It, like, was the biggest thing that had ever been on my face, and I did not like that. So I walked into rehearsal, and immediately... And, like, this was on the worst day. I, like, woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I was going to rehearsal. I was just pissed the fuck off for, like, no reason. So I walk in, and as I'm walking in, I'm like, okay, you know what? I have this big thing on my neck, and I'm going to make a bit out of it, and we're going to giggle so that I'm not, like, just an asshole in this room today. Okay. So I walk in, and I'm like, everyone look at my mound. Look at the mound. Look at the beautiful mound on my neck. And everyone's like, yeah, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I don't know. Some people are like, did you get bit? People are like, you should see a doctor. And I'm like, ha. Look at my mound. Isn't that funny? It's going to be fine. So the mound began to get bigger, not bigger, better. Okay. It is now fine. The mound is fine. I think it was just a crazy ass pimple. But we all coined the term in the room while we were there, a mound moment. When somebody acknowledges the awkward in the room and makes a bit out of it, it's a thing we all do. It's a way we like lead our lives, having our little mound moments. And I'm like, that's kind of a really funny way to say that. So it's like taken a hold and like a term in my heart. And now that I have the mound, I'm filming auditions and it looks like a hickey and I'm embarrassed all over again. So I had this profound moment and now I just sent in tapes and I'm looking the whole time. And like I'm a boy who apparently has quote unquote never been kissed. But my ass looks like I got a thick ass hickey. And I'm like, no.
Oh, sweet thing. I'm so sorry. I love the idea of making a joke of the elephant in the room and calling it a mound moment. That's very cute,
a mound
though.
moment.
Yeah.
It felt very personal. I was like, that's sweet. That's cute. I feel like we've learned something today. Like we all have mound moments.
I did not know where that story was going. So thank
all
you
over
for
the place.
I was concerned that it was gonna pop in some way, and I wasn't looking forward to that.
Okay.
Physical, and then there was gonna be.
No, that's not you. You know that's not my kind of story to tell. That shit freaks me
That's
out.
true.
Yeah.
However, if it happened, it would have been dramatic.
It would have been. I'm sorry, that was a crazy laugh. I'm imagining like midway through a scene in The Ladies of Lavender, my shit pops all over one of the old women.
No. Oh God.
My director literally looked at me and was like, "It looks like the alien's gonna come through there," and I'm like, "That's rude. That's rude."
That's rude, but also again quite funny.
Oh, we had a good laugh.
Mound moment. I love it.
And past that, I'm playing 13 Sentinels, which I'm enjoying.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm enjoying it. Like, gosh, is that game hard to start?
Oh yeah.
Wow, I'm even this far, and I'm like, God damn it, guys. Like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. Not even for a hint of a moment.
It's one of those things, right, where it's like they really, really committed to their storytelling structure at all cost. But I do love the story they're telling, and I really like the characters. So, like, you know, I think so fondly of that game. I really do.
I'm excited. I'm glad I'm finally doing it. I started it 3 times and then gave up. And this time I'm finally like, I'm 5 hours through. I'm like completed a bunch of storylines. I'm really doing it.
That rules. And genuinely, I think you're gonna really enjoy it once it officially kicks off. The satisfying nature of how all the stories come together is just like, it rules. It's very cool.
Well, I'm very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The only other story I have to tell before we jump in is just that I was taking a voice acting class yesterday.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The entire thing was hit reacts, knockback screams, and like pained noises, and it ruled. It was so much fun.
You were telling me about this, and I immediately was like, okay, I need to book one of these classes with her.
One of them was like, there's a list of just like 20 like ahs and oofs and, you know, pain shrieking, and I was like, yes. And the rule was,
it's everything you've hoped for.
Exactly. And the rule was, if you feel like you're gonna pass out, stop. Otherwise, have fun.
That's so funny.
I love that.
It ruled.
That's seriously so funny.
I had so much fun. So anyway, I very much enjoying that. And that's my story.
What a cool thing to be doing. That's rad.
Yeah.
I just think that would be such a good time.
That sounds like it was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
Also,
right.
I want to say
go for it.
Happy International Women's Day today
Yes.
too. Yay!
Yes.
Just wanted to like call that out real quick.
To you and to everyone in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh yeah. Woo, ladies.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
I love you,
The
bro.
brain cell is shared.
Thank you for being there with me.
I know.
That made me really happy.
Happy birthday, women.
Wait, who said that again? I saw that earlier today.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Just
Did
in
it
chat
not
right now.
save? I swear to flip.
What?
Oh no.
We didn't get that far in.
No,
Just
we
skip through
didn't.
it. We'll tell stories.
I can't
Feel
believe this.
bad.
I can't believe it's done this to me. How dare. Well, actually, this is a great time to summarize what happened last time. So
perfect.
last
Oh,
time,
perfect, yeah.
yeah, last time we won our second case, but this time we won it at first without help, but then with a Deus Ex Machina coming in at the end. Our mentor's sister, Maya Fey, was implicated in the murder of her older sister, Mia. And we were fighting to defend her where no other, this is Maya, where no other, oh my god, these noises are terrible. There's so many of them. Where no other ace attorney would defend her, we alone came to champion, and then we took down a evil blackmailing asshole, and that was the end of that.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. You couldn't have made that fill the next like 10 minutes that we're going to be skipping stuff.
Yes. What also happened is we met our rival Miles Edgeworth, who seems to share some sort of past with our character, though we do not know what that means.
It's spooky. Foreshadowing, baby.
Yeah. But Edgeworth's kind of a jerk, so right now we're just his rival.
He
here we
hasn't had
go.
his redemption arc yet.
No redemption.
He hasn't had it yet, no.
Squarely not. Squarely on the left side of the redemption arc.
Yeah. I imagine like a little meter slowly clicking over, like click by click. I have a tale to share, and this is one, Gina, that I needed an opportunity to share with you, so this works too. I had the funniest evening last night. I got on the phone with a Mr. Wilson Plunk. For those of you who do not know, he's a very important boy. That's kind of it. He's just an important
and we
lad.
love him.
He's important.
He's a main character. So I was catching up with him. We were having a good chat. And he told me that on June 1st, he loses 5 days of vacation time. And I'm like, oh, well, we got to use those before June 1st. He's like, yeah, like I can come into New York for a little while, or I can do something else. And I'm like, no. Wilson, you've been a main character for about 8 years now. Like, that's a lot of time. And you and I have never done a trip ever in our whole wide life. So
Really?
You know what? Ever. We've never done a trip. He's like, come to Atlanta, but that doesn't count. So we say that. And 5 hours later, after extensive research, we have already put the deposit in to go to like a resort with one another where we are getting a couple's massage. And it is, I know, like we are spending 5 days in May going on a trip. It's gonna be so romantic. I'm so excited.
I love the way you just are able to commit full sail to something like that. You're like, we're doing this, we're booking it now, let's go.
Well, we've just never done it before, but we decided to look, and then we called some friends and asked advice. And there was this one resort that they're having their 50th year anniversary, so night rooms are 50% off for the entire week. And we're like, excuse me? And we looked at the price and we're like, that is exactly in our range. Now wait just a gosh darn moment. Are we literally going to a resort?
Amazing.
And the answer is yes. Yes. I'm so happy.
I am
That's
so
my
happy
tale.
for you, and thank you for filling me in, because yesterday you're just like, I booked a trip, goodbye.
What? Because that was really how it felt. It was like I mentioned it, and by the end of the call, we had spent money, and we were staring at each other, being like, "What have we done?" What? But life is more exciting now, knowing you're gonna go on a trip. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
because then you have something to look forward to. I totally get that.
Definitely. I
Yeah.
miss that terribly, and I want that back in my life. So I think you are terrific for doing that, and I'm really looking forward to hearing about how your trip goes.
I just
so
can't
excited
wait.
for you.
We're gonna lay out on the beach and smile and look at each other and look at our big eyes together and be so happy.
Well, and then for what it's worth, Allison and I are about to go drink wine for a week, so...
Yes.
True. Yeah.
Romance, baby, it's not dead.
I'm going to be Gina's date for 5 days. And
You
I'm so
are.
excited.
Thank you so much. I really am looking forward to it a lot. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. All right. Are we caught up in the game?
We're all caught up.
We're all caught up.
We bought enough time. So now we are at the studio where Will Power's rival character was murdered last night, and Will Powers is the only available suspect, and he's the one who's asking us to defend him. But we have been barred from entering by Windy Oldbag, which is her name.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and this is me, and I'm Phoenix. All right, let's bring it back down. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Sorry. Hey, no touching!
I love her. I forgot how much I love her.
Oh, yeah, we're looking around. Oh, looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. All right.
Go here.
Okay. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday when onlookers pressing up against the gate. Nah. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this... Oh, no.
Can we, like, go over there? No clues here.
No clues here.
Is this something?
The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on her desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Okay.
Okay.
That appears to be the things we can click on. Can we present anything to her? Yes.
Our attorney's badge?
Take this. What's that? You giving that to me?
You are now an attorney.
Absolutely not.
All right, let's go talk to, I guess, Will again and be like, we can't get into the studio.
Oh boy. He's very
Oh gosh, was this me?
Yeah, you were really tired, and it was very funny.
Fuck, what voice did I do? Can you like kind of describe it?
Hello. How's
Okay.
the station?
Okay, that's good. Okay. All right. It's just a mid yawn the whole time. Hello. How was the studio? I'll find it. They all think I did it, don't they? Do we hate that? Do we like that?
Short, you need to find the voice that brings joy to your heart, and that's really
You're
all that
right.
matters.
Bring this
I'm sorry. I'm feeling judged today.
No judgment,
No.
only love. Find the will powers that speaks to you.
Oh,
channel
that's nice
the
of you.
himbo werewolf presented to you in
Oh.
whatever way feels best.
I do love a himbo werewolf. I sympathize with them. I feel their.
Himbo werewolf.
Or Wolverine. He does kind of look like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine.
But
I
he's too
do-
big. He's too small. I mean, too tall.
Yeah, you're right.
Wolverine
Yeah.
is supposed to be a little
Wolverine's a
little
a short
nugget.
king.
Yeah.
Yeah,
short
but
king.
Hugh Jackman was not that.
No.
No.
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. All right. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything. Oh, okay.
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yeah, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day? She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
I like this voice. This is good.
I
This is
found
actually
it.
pretty close, I think, to what you had the last
It is
time, and
because
great.
it's the Mega Mind Space Father
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
Security lady.
Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate of to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she's the same thing. She said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe.
Were you in costume?
She sucks up all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Girl, she got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Yeah!
Oh, okay, cool.
Power's request has been added to the court record.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it has.
All right. I just hope this will get me past that security lady.
All
Okay.
right, let's do this
Let's
thing.
head on back.
Wendy, look at, oh no, look at
Oh,
this.
this. Ha
Ha
papers.
ha!
Ma'am, have a look at this. This is a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Rude.
Okay.
Powers
Windy.
request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his face to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Rude.
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Cool, cool. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Holy
Oh my
shit,
gosh.
Wendy.
Well, time to go. Nick.
50 cents!
Oh,
All right, so
I
this
don't know
is
if
what
I'm
we got.
talking. My screen, okay, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, my screen went crazy too. I just play it out until someone's like, Jake.
I hear you, and everybody
Jacob?
Everybody hears you.
All right, we're here. Okay.
This
Where
is
are
the
we
thing
going?
we got. So here we are, and we can go right to the studios, but we can't go left to the employee area because Gumshoe's there, it sounds like.
Okay, Gumshoe's inspecting the employee area because I guess that's where. That's not where
The murder happened.
Is that where the murder happened?
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, I literally, I don't know either. I just, because he's there, that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, that,
Oh,
that sounds
look-
quite possible.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
no, peace here. Never mind.
Oh,
That's
all
right
right. Well, whoops.
Hey. That was me.
here. Yep.
Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
All right, wait.
Again.
It's that confused detective. I misread that. Sorry.
Hey, pal, you know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing a sloppy detective work.
Yeah, detective.
Yeah, Gumshoe. Wow, that shut him up.
Yeah, that took
Wow,
all the air out
wowie.
of his sails. Whew.
Detective?
Oh, I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
I see he's genre savvy.
I feel like if your name's Dick Gumshoe, you better be genre savvy.
Yeah, you were born genre savvy.
I know. Molded by
Also,
it.
he's also very wide, I
Yeah.
have to say.
All the jackets are incredibly wide.
Yeah, I kind of love it. So, how is your detective going Investigation going, detective.
How's your detective going, investigation? We were all there together on that, but at slightly different times.
I was timing it out with you, but Discord delays it. So on my end, it layered.
We were just coughing us there for a moment.
Oh.
Well, it's hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got?
Yeah, and that dump truck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That came out of me without me 1 second thinking it.
That bypassed all your filters. I could feel it happen.
That leapt out of me. That felt crazy. My brain caught up after it was like, no.
Dumb trick detective. Oh my god. Woo! Woo!
Oh man.
No, the autopsy report. The cleanest version, if you please. Everyone's demanding you do push-ups.
No, I did push-ups today. I did a lot of them today. I did a good workout day. I'm a strong boy. I'm a big strong boy.
With a lump on your neck.
We'll say you'll
With a
attack
lump
him
on my
into
neck.
tomorrow.
I'm sorry, it's a hickey, Gina. That's what everyone says.
Oh my god.
Oh
That was
my
really
God.
funny, Short. I'm glad it bypassed your brain. Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh, right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Oh, okay.
Thank
You just gave it to us.
Always
That's great.
nice. Let me go check that out.
That's what happens when you flatter a man.
Yeah. So wait, do you still want to see my ass?
Do you want to see my dump truck?
I feel like that would fry the poor detective's brain for like a year at
A
least.
year. But after that, he'd come back and be like, "So that thing you asked."
I know, his confidence would triple and be beautiful. Really, that's all the detective needs to hear, I think. It would change his life.
Oh, can we look at the
I was the whole time.
There's nothing to oh, okay.
Yeah, it's they
Here's
died
the
at
check.
2:30 and they got stabbed.
All right. Perfect. I mean, that sucks. Rest in peace. What? Ooh, okay.
That's great. I love it. I mean, I'm sorry that happened.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1:00 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. I don't know why he said it like that. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went in the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. I think she's lying. And you just were told that. You're like, okay, that sounds good to me.
That's the truth. Got it.
Thanks, pal.
That would be in character, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
So we need to confirm his alibi that he was asleep in.
Yeah, but that's a
That's it?
bad alibi.
Well, yeah, it's true.
If he was asleep alone in his own trailer, like that's, you know.
Not great.
Yeah.
That's very true. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Yeah, buttering up the detective.
Mhm.
Yep.
Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?
What is the evidence, detective?
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What?
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, that big ass camera right behind us. Yeah, just it's very much in the frame, like. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Oh, funny. For someone with hard proof evidence, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Yeah, that was nice of you, detective.
Oh yeah, does he have anything else to say or nah?
Nope.
Probably not. Okay.
We have exhausted all of the dialogue. Hey, Wendy.
Fairly well.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Rude.
Oh,
Rude,
that's a sick
Nick.
fucking
That
burn.
was rude.
Rude,
That was really
Nick.
rude, everybody across the board.
Yeah.
Okay, all three of us were screaming old fucking hag last
That's
time,
true, that's
so
true.
we're not ones to talk.
But not at her. We were screaming old fucking hag at Nick because he's 24 and therefore
You old
ancient.
fucking hag.
Absolutely decrepit.
Oh yeah, she's 30.
Yeah.
From that last time.
Guess that's true. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
I would so buy that this game calls her 30. I would so buy that.
It's such an anime move too. Like
That's hysterical. I think that would be so fucking funny. No one older than 30 exists.
They all get Thanos dusted. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god. I don't know what to make for that noise. Irk.
Irk.
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I mean, she's not a nice lady though. We don't really like her.
No, we're not huge fans.
No. I just need
you're
to
right,
clarify.
Allison. We don't really like her.
No, I was following you, Allison. I was like, you right. Yeah, I'm on this.
You're right.
I'm on this page with you. Yeah. And no one can say you're not. Absolutely no one.
Thank you. I'm glad I made a valid point for once in my life.
Absolutely. A real argument, a true hot take.
Yeah, right. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left
sorry.
from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by this station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Oh, that's a good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking.
I'm dying for the fact that the question in chat right now is, do we like this lady? That's so funny.
That is really funny.
Some good options for it too, so.
I know, it's no and no.
Hey, thanks, Cool Champion, for the sub. Appreciate you.
Indeed.
Yeah! Wahoo!
A perfect 50-50 split. What beautiful
That's-
representation for our
Wow.
dislike.
Wow. It's true, and we all agree. We do not like this lady.
She's a lot of fun, though, I gotta say.
Hot takes. I like that it's a little adjacent to Monokuma, but in like in an old lady way. So it's great. I love your voice.
Thank you.
Oh my, wait, they're right. The old bag has a spouse.
Yeah, she's got a ring on her ring finger.
Wait a sec.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
She's
Yeah.
married.
To whom?
Apparently.
To hoopsta.
Whoops. I'm sorry.
There's a
There's
backstory
a
here, and I want to
Monokuma.
know it.
Mimi Lock 58, that's amazing. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star at the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate? It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Automatic camera. About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see?
I
Then
really
it
want to know what's
snaps a
going
photo.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
you're
really
good.
want to know what's going on with the mascot with a broken head and a tree has fallen
Yeah,
over over
crazy.
there.
Yeah, some event has occurred, I agree.
Yeah. It's like when you walk into a scene in Danganronpa and you're like, okay, I gotta take in everything. that's
Yeah.
going
Yes,
on here.
something happened.
Especially because in Danganronpa, the scene is likely to change while you're not looking, too, where you're like,
Right.
come on!
Yeah. I know. I feel like I'm conditioned now.
Yeah, no,
to look at
definitely. It's
scenes
like, did you
this.
spot the differences? And it's like, I didn't
Yeah.
because there was screaming and I don't know what to say.
I didn't know I had to spot the differences. Didn't know that was gonna come up. Jeez, game.
That case was rude.
Yeah.
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on my computer over at the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
That was great.
Gina, this voice you found for her is magnificent.
Thank
It's
you.
really good.
Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun. My favorite thing is to find characters that I wouldn't normally enjoy and then giving them voices that I deeply enjoy and making them my favorite character.
You've made them a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you want to go outside Studio One or employee area?
That's a great question. We've been
we
given
can
permission.
investigate.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Okay. I was gonna say we
Let's
could
do it.
investigate outside Studio One because there's like stuff to click on, I'd guess, and we hadn't done that yet.
That
Yeah,
is
we can
also
come back
true.
to that after this.
Yeah. I assume we're gonna get to look at everything.
True.
Sorry.
This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, oh look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
All right. Oh, we can examine here. That's great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And we got a window.
Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's like laundry or something. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first.
Nothing
It's
to do with the
Women's Day.
laundry. Just so you try the
There's not-
strange soda first. Ooh, I can.
After you. Oh, there's a can here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Give me meat. I am young lady. I must have meat. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Anything else to check on here? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like, the samurai spear.
The murder weapon?
Well, we don't need a spear.
I do.
And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
I need a spear and steak, please.
Yeah. Roasted over a spit.
Hello, Mr. Sir. I'd like to order one gun, please.
It's Woman's Day, don't you know?
Happy Woman's Day.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Well,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
We got
I mean,
couch.
it looks like he was sleeping.
Yeah,
Looks like
definitely-
someone was sleeping here.
Yeah.
Maybe Powers did take a nap here. A power nap?
A
Powers
power
nap?
nap? A powers nap. We got there. We got there together.
We got there.
To who?
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
But you just had a burger. I knew he was going to say it.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
12.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh. This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell me the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Wow, you're so rude, man.
Damn.
Jeez.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look.
Oh, she opened it.
Maya cannot be contained at any point.
This is you.
I don't know. Did you read this line?
This is you.
It's you.
Oh, that's me.
This is
Fucking
Phoenix.
That laugh was just crazy. That felt deep.
I was like, this is clearly Maya's line. An employee keycard? That must be Powers'. It says Studio One. Now
You guys are
Yeah, I
both
know.
doing it.
Sorry.
Let's take it, Nick.
borrow it. You mean borrow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Key card
All
added
right.
to the court record. All right,
Yep.
that's probably it, right? In here?
Is that everything? Window? Can you check the window? Oh, it's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside.
Okay. Let's see if we
Okay.
can use this in Studio 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Doo-doo.
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 I have a memory so thick in my brain of the employee area when I was a child and not being like there was something in there I couldn't find, and finding it after 45 minutes and being like, oh my god, it was right in front of my face the whole time.
Well-
so just know I have that memory.
You may have cursed us. We're gonna see whether that happens to us as well. I will note I
sharing that
didn't
memory.
click on the mirror, so if we have to go back, that's the first thing I'd click on. But first, let's investigate this area and see if we can get into Studio 1, and then if not, I'll eat crow.
We'll go back.
and we'll see what
Okay, cool.
happens. Yeah.
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? A proboscis monkey. That's a real monkey that has a nose like that. Animal facts.
Do they
Sorry.
have tails like that?
Animal facts.
Like a little prehensile tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all monkeys do.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think that qualifies them as a
Animal
monkey.
facts.
Animal
Sorry, you kept going. I apologize for animal facting. All.
You animal facted all over Allison. I'm sorry.
Gross. Oh shit!
There's
I'm
some
sorry
energy
for
to
animal
this.
facting all over you. Let me get that off of you.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh man.
he's holding a sign in his hand. Oh, he is, and one in his tail.
Okay, all of you in chat. Gina said it first. Gina said it first.
I did. I absolutely
You assholes.
did.
I went with the joke.
I threw
It was
into
a
a quagmire, my good friend.
That's true. There is no Gina no emoji, so
Oh, that's fine. Okay, we're
just
all
have
in
to-
that together.
Unfortunately, all criticism has to go your direction.
No matter what, always. Allison could be awful, but they do Jake no all over the page.
But that wouldn't happen. So
Wow. Wow.
I
That was a
didn't say-
compliment, but I took that as an insult. Wow.
it went both ways. It was double-edged.
All right.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took down that tree with it too.
The wind?
Oh,
That's a
is that
huge
what, a
hazard
wind?
if the wind blew this thing down.
There was a fucking hurricane last night that blew down the trees and the sign.
No
Like,
kidding.
Holy shit. Unless it blew down the tree and it knocked the head off. That's what it kind of looks like. But
Well, no, it seems like it was the opposite, that the head fell off and knocked the tree down.
And knocked the tree over. Yeah,
'cause
the
it's
head's on top of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going into the studio. All you gotta do is look at the data and you can see who went here, who went where. Fucking, I can read lines. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
we
see if
got
we can
that.
get the Studio 1.
Okay. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this keycard we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
All right, we're in.
She was way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay.
All
And then
right,
there's
let's
anything
do
to talk
this. Oh,
Inside Studio
Let's do
1.
this.
indeed.
Inside Studio 1, baby. Baby. Baba. Sorry.
Baba!
Beautiful. What's wrong, Maya?
I mean, there was a dead man in here.
Oh yeah, well, okay,
I think
that's
she suddenly got faced with reality.
That's fair. You're on a crime scene now, so.
Now I
What
am
is it?
sad.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. He was a man. And the steel samurai killed him. Why are that just seems very flippant. It was the actors.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know whether he's doing that to like try to soften it for Maya or whether he's just straight up being flippant. Hard to tell with Nick sometimes.
That's fair. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
All right. Nope.
Okay.
That's somehow not a clue with this crazy backpack.
How is that not a clue? This backpack?
Camera.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah. So don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I
touching it.
thought.
Oh, hey! Oh, that's not.
You, no touching that. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh my god, it's her.
I don't remember her at all,
No,
Gina.
you wouldn't. There's no reason you would. For reasons I don't fully understand, of all the characters in all of Ace Attorney, this woman shows back up in Ace Attorney Investigations 2 and plays a major role, and it baffles me to this day.
What?
I don't know. They were like, oh, everyone's gonna remember this lady.
I literally, I remember all these other characters, and I do not remember that human being.
Nobody does. I don't know if she even has like a Wikipedia entry. For a while, I think she didn't.
What? Sorry, I guess, spoiler alert, she didn't kill him.
Oh yeah,
but,
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, anyway. You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers.
Oh, you're WP's people?
WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I'm caught up. I'm hip.
The joke is
say
that
it
it takes
like-
longer to say WP than it does to say Will Powers.
Unless we call him Whip.
Whip!
You are right. Whip.
Whip.
I like Whip.
I like
Whip's a
Whip.
fun. Yeah.
Whip it is.
What? How you doing?
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for Whip, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Worry. Leave it to us.
How do you? The current question in chat is: how do you feel about nouns? Are you pronouns or are you anti-nouns? That's funny. Whoever's on questions right now is killing it. You've made me giggle.
There's only one person ever on questions, and they're powerful.
Very, very powerful.
I guess we talked to Penny.
Hey, Penny.
Oh, is she nearby?
No, this is Penny.
I know you're Penny. Is she
No.
nearby? I'm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she is. She's right there. Hey, Penny. I didn't even see
Yeah.
you there. Just chewing on a slipper. Penny, don't do that. Don't destroy things.
Oh, that's very dog of her.
I know. She won't like destroy it, but she'll like just kind of go wow, 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 wow until it's just.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Open her mouth up and down on it. Yeah. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry. It's moved on to the idea of professional nouns, and that also tickles me.
Yeah, I'm a professional now.
I think
I make like.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's a bit.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a slight delay, so by the time you had started the bit, I had already started talking on my end. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. It's fucking fine.
I'm so sorry. I'm walking all over your creativity, and I just need to apologize for it.
I just like Gina. Clearly, this is something we need to talk about after the stream because
I know.
like I
walk
just don't
all
want to
over
make
your
light of it
bits.
every single time, and like I'm kind of fucking over it if I'm being completely honest.
God.
So like, can you just like? I'm sorry.
You couldn't even finish. I was like,
Being serious ever is just stressful to me.
I'm like, I respect the hell out of you actually trying to go all the way for this bit. Oh, man.
Also, I do appreciate the new goal. How many times can chat derail the stream? I love you guys.
Bring it on, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Keep it rolling.
Bring it on.
Keep us giggling.
There's energy tonight, and I love it.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Sorry. I'm going to pull a Danganronpa here. I'm going to say that Old Bag's here
Yes.
in the background.
That is
watching.
true.
Just calling attention to that real quick. It probably doesn't matter, but I am going to say.
It might matter. Look at her. She's enthralled.
Yeah, I was into it.
Enthralled.
Whip and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area,
That's where Power's dressing room. Oh, that's you. Sorry, I did it too.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went into the Studio 1. Then I saw Whip go to his dressing room. I can confirm he at least went there.
Okay. That's very good.
But I didn't see either of them after that.
Okay, Will Powers. Do you know that Mr. Powers was? Wait, did you know that Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go there unless I had some urgent message for him.
Penny, is everything okay?
I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am?
Oh, what kind? No.
A human girl.
I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead, pal.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes,
Oh, he said that.
several times.
Some other students. Oh, some other studio employees, maybe? No,
They
you're
both
good,
have
you're good.
P names, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
Wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Hot seat, hot seat.
Hot seat. Sensing someone. First.
yes.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady?
I am always screaming Nick, like almost every single line. If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Okay, before we move forward, there's something very important that we have to look into.
Oh, yeah. We also need to check this. Yeah.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Whoa.
Right. Sorry.
Damn.
This girl is
She's
out
not wrong.
there.
She's
Damn,
not wrong.
That's really true.
She's not
Damn.
fucking wrong.
Damn, Nick.
Maya out here with a
Wow.
hot take defending stepladders.
That was amazing. I get it. I get the joke now.
Yeah, no. Sorry, Al. I mean, for what it's worth, it's like the pipes bit in 999. It is recurring, but also, I'm sorry, I've been quoting that to you for years.
You have. And I just kind of go, I'm so excited for this running joke.
I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Clack, clack, click, click, clack. And look, a megaphone, a real life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action.
Clack.
She's Mabel. Oh my God, she's Mabel.
She is. Yes, she really is, actually.
That just hit me right there. She is Mabel. They both love violence. They both love joy.
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
Oh my God.
Yes, she is Mabel.
It's really, really accurate. I never would have thought of that, but it's very good.
Oh, wait. Was there nothing else to investigate in there? Like the chalk outline or anything?
I mean, yeah, I can go back. I just figured we were just talking to. They were
Hopping
directing
back
me
and
to
forth.
talk to Oldbag.
Okay, yeah, you can go talk to Old Bag. That's fine.
You're right. Wait, guys, Phoenix is Dipper too. They're the same archetypes.
Yeah,
Wait,
this actually
it's
is
true.
exactly that dynamic, isn't it?
They're the exact same archetypes. That's crazy.
That's really funny.
Huh.
Whoa. I've never thought about that.
No, not for a moment, but that's really
Wow.
spot on.
Whoa. Yeah. Dipper and Mabel. Yes.
That's kind of throwing me.
This is from
Yeah.
Gravity Falls for those who are unfamiliar
Yes,
with
sorry.
Dipper and Mabel.
Excellent show.
Tis my
Highly-
favorite show.
Highly
I feel-
recommend.
I feel pretty confident at this point in my life that Gravity Falls is my favorite show ever. Like,
Damn,
ever.
That's
Yeah.
a strong statement, but not even a bold one because I believe you wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I've watched it 9 times. I just
Dang,
love it.
Whoa.
I love it so much. And Owl House is scratching just the same itch.
Yeah, Owl House is a delight too.
It's a delight.
I'm really, really enjoying it. Dang, I might need to rewatch Gravity Falls. It's been a while.
Do it.
Now I
It's
wanna rewatch
always
Gravity Falls.
it's always
Yeah.
just as good as you remember it. It doesn't fall in quality at all. It is still a perfect show.
Ooh, this does this does remind me that I have 2 additional recommendations this week. One is I finished Azuken, or Get Your Hands Off Azuken, the anime. I enjoy it. I think episodes 1 through 9 could have just been the season, but I think it's really, really good. But my big recommendation this week is I finally watched The Ranking of Kings, and it rules. It's really, really good.
What is that? I haven't even
Is
heard
that-
of
yeah,
that.
what is that?
It's so good. It's an anime about a prince, and he is both deaf and unable to speak. And
Oh, I have
yeah.
heard of this. Oh yeah.
It's really special. So everybody underestimates him, and it's about his trials as a prince and coming to be stronger and finding his place in the world. But it's also about his family and the kingdom, and it's just really good. It's really, really good.
I've seen the art, like I've seen these characters, but I didn't know it was
Yeah.
called Ranking of Kings.
Yep.
Oh,
Did
okay, that's great.
Gina, did Super Eye Patch Wolf just talk about this?
Oh yeah, he did.
That is why I've heard
Yeah,
of it. Got it.
that was kind of the thing that tipped me over the scales. I'd been meaning to see it for a while, but I finally was like, I just need to see it.
Oh gosh. On top of that, I think just a quick important moment. We've already done it before, but I want to double down because this week the joy I felt. I want to shout out Quentin Reviews on YouTube and Super Eye Patch Wolf on YouTube. I like those 2 fill my soul right now in a way I can't really describe. Their videos are just really good. And Quentin Reviews just came out with his finish to the saga of watching all of Victorious and fucking talking about it for too long. And the conclusion is 8 hours long. And I literally cannot believe it. And I'm so excited for every second of this 8 hour long saga.
Well, and also you got on the Discord right before the stream being like, you folks better know I love you because I could be watching the Victorious finale video.
I was dropped in to minute 54 of the 8 hour long saga, and I looked up and I was like, it's stream time. Ooh, I like these women. And it is Women's Day, so I do need to come.
Any other day and you would have written it off, but today of all days. Why today of all days do we sacrifice Victorious? Oh my god.
I appreciate your commitment.
Indeed. Especially because I was in exactly the same spot. I was watching it too.
Yep. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's the best. You don't need to have watched Victorious. It's just a treat.
In fact, I've never seen an episode of Victorious for what it's worth.
And I've seen all of them.
Which is remarkable. It's so weird. Like I've literally never seen a single episode of it. I don't know how I missed it so hard, especially considering you watched it, but
you were way too old. I was watching it like late middle school, early high school. You were out of the house. Like I was the exact. Yeah, I was the exact right age for it at exactly the right time.
That's fair.
I never watched Sam and Cat, you know? That came after me.
That makes sense. There's a lot of shows that I watched because you watched them, like freaking Bear in the Big Blue House and Zaboomafoo, but that was later. So
yeah, and I was like 4. Like you had to because you had to spend time with me because mom made you.
Yeah, so. You're right. And Dragon Tales.
Okay, but at 6, I was watching you play Tales of Symphonia. So like,
that's awesome. Look, hey, Short. I don't know if you know this, but we've been a part of each other's lives
for how long, Gina? Would you say maybe 24 years?
Shocking.
Maybe.
Shocking.
Can you believe?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we can keep playing the game.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Hi.
All right. Assistance claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Did you take a pee-pee break? Did you?
Or go
Did
to watch,
you
like, the
buy more snacks?
Rehearsals?
Oh, she was watching the fight?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's dead.
How'd that happen?
Stream died.
Are we back?
Stream's gone.
It looks like it's back.
Gotta watch this damn 30-second ad.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, you have to watch an ad on our own stream.
I am, though. I'm staring here looking at this ad.
Oh, Caddy and I would walk 500 miles an hour.
I would walk 500. It's good.
Sorry, guys. That was entirely on my end.
You had a little internet hiccup
Yeah,
there?
I had a hiccup. I don't know what to tell you. I've been sitting here going, hello? Is anyone there?
Well, we were
Yeah.
also laughing because everything, it's so funny when everything falls apart. You're like, am I now in a little bubble?
I know.
But all of a sudden, in the middle of my bubble, I hear Allison go, hello? And I'm like, Allison, I believe we're in the same bubble right now. I think everyone else went away, but you and we're still here together.
Yeah, I don't know what
funny.
to tell you.
Whoa, homies. We got 82 people on. That was such a big jump.
Wait, what?
Hello.
So many people are here. Hi,
everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Did you all crash my internet?
We should crash stream more often.
Maybe that's what happened.
That might have been what happened.
Oh no. Yeah, sorry everyone. That is my bad. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Alas.
We're all here.
Yep.
We're all
Let's keep on
here
rolling.
together.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Let's do it.
was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek!
All right, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin!
Oh my
Someone's been
god.
complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One, and
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your tomorrow saying that another thing and the thing too about respecting your elders. Shame on that you use that.
Wow.
And she's
She
gone.
Left. Oh, well, that just made her 100 times more suspicious than she was before. So, thanks, Wimdy. I can't not call her Wimdy now. So.
this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulders.
True. Okay, Maya's got the right idea. Now we can
does have
poke
the right
around.
idea.
Yeah. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe.
That fake bird chirping is
Yeah,
very funny.
It's very
Like someone's doing
strange.
one of those like little
Yeah, it's like a slide
actual
whistle.
little slide whistle. Yeah. Why was it so present?
Weird.
Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay. It's happening at the same time as our like talking beeps, and it's throwing me off.
Yeah, it's very odd.
You know how to work these things, Nick? Oh, wait. You know how to work these things, Nick?
There it is. Oh my god, I hate the birds. I hate them.
Normally
They're
I
in-
love the birds, but
Not right
Oh,
now. They're in
what?
all my ears. I don't like it. Every last one of them.
it's just Gumshoe with a slide whistle off screen, like
That's
in our
very
ear.
funny.
It's really funny. Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the number of the murder. Oh, the date of the murder. The number of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
You enter the number.
Oh, it's the middle one. ST1-307. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Oh, let's see what we got. Oh. Whomst? Huh?
How is that a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit.
Yeah, but that's different.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from the other day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers question mark photo? Okay. It was taken at 2. Was it taken at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m.?
It says
It was taken
2.
at 2 p.m.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that it seems like it was the second picture, so interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty sus.
Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
What? Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for the day?
Time for burger? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? I don't think it is, but I think she might be complicit in whatever happened here.
It's definitely possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're just at the trial now, huh?
Yeah.
No
Remember, it
problems
can
for us.
Remember,
Well-
it can sometimes go multiple days too. The second trial,
True.
we had to go get more stuff. Do we want to
Yeah.
take this moment for snackums?
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
Sure, we could do that. We could take a quick little...
Snackums.
Oh, I love it. I'm feeling it. I want to add in bathroom
That's
as
it.
well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It like almost rhymes, almost.
Almost.
You know who would? Rihanna would think that it rhymed, and if Rihanna thinks it's good enough for me.
Words
Love
to
it.
live by.
Yeah, for real.
God. Oh, yes, I do think now is a perfect time for a break. Everybody stretch, hydrate, get your snacks, chomp some popcorn into the mic, and we will see you soon.
Nah, I'm waiting until we come back to do that.
Feeling called out here.
All right, see you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, I like this energy. Welcome back.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
what's
been
up, what's
accused
up?
of scaring people by coming in too hard after break.
We got to come in nice and gentle. Any
Yeah.
popcorn crunches today? Because none from me. Because
for
I
me.
was called out.
Oh my
before
gosh.
We went.
Y'all, thanks.
I could fake popcorn crunches if you
No.
want.
Crunch.
I like how we did it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that undid all of it. Thanks, y'all.
Is this the ASMR you signed up for?
Fake popcorn
Wait.
eating
Can you-
for 22 seconds. Yes?
But
Can you
fake
hear this?
popcorn eating.
I wonder.
Oh,
wait,
sorry.
everyone, drop in. Is this
Okay.
audible? You ready?
Yes. Oh, wait. Do it again.
You blowing on the mic or
Like,
Yeah,
blow
I'm.
the mic?
I'm blowing on the mic and I'm scratching it a little bit, like the ASMRs do it. Scratch, 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 scratch. Little scratches.
I could hear you blowing on the mic. The scratches didn't register for me as much.
Gosh,
I did
oh,
hear
I'm
the
scratching
blowing,
right now
though.
as I say it. I'm like scratch, 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 scratch.
How about
Oh.
this? Can
All
you
right,
hear
well,
this?
that experiment
That's coming through.
failed. All right.
Wow, what a time. We're experimenting with brave new content live for you.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
depends.
yeah. Forget the video games.
I feel like it depends on the type of mic that you have, and also I have to imagine you have to crank the gain like real high for.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I've
then
got one of my very
he's
close
so
friends.
gentle with it.
So gentle. One of my friends has an ASMR account and it's all about her eating pickles. And I think it's really funny. And this is not like a crude human being. I need to be clear. Like, this is just someone who likes pickles and ASMR and was like, that's a good sound.
I guess they're
And that's
very
just-
specific crunch slurp.
Yeah.
noise.
Crunch slurp.
To
Yeah.
be fair, I'm imagining the sounds in my head right now, and I am getting the ASMR sensation just by thinking about it right now.
Oh, and she
So-
gets like a really, really crisp pickle. Like, yeah, I don't know. And then she like gives an interview. So she'll interview her friends, but they're whispering the whole time. And then she'll crunch some pickles.
I'm gonna be real. I realized I just laughed at the word pickle. It wasn't the scenario. It wasn't just you said the word pickle, and I was like, yeah.
Pickle's funny.
That's a funny word.
Also, a crisp pickle is a great combination of words.
Crisp pickle.
pickle.
Oh,
Pickle.
pickle has stopped sounding like a word.
I could go
Pickle.
for a crisp
Pickle.
right now.
Pickle. Pickle.
oof.
Pickle.
Whoa.
You're very
You're
close to your
chomping on the
mic.
mic.
Yeah.
A crisp
You're
mic.
chewing on that mic.
that was the goal. ASMR, right? Crisp pickle.
Wait, Chris Pickle is Chris Pratt's alter ego. Oh, I hate it.
I don't love
it.
that. The word shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Shrimp is a pretty funny word.
It
I'm not
is.
I like shrimp. Oh, I've got a good one for you. Bubble.
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 Oh, actually, can I share my favorite word?
Yes.
Yes.
This is one of those that like once you hear it as a good word, you'll be like, I've said it for so long and not appreciated it for what it is. All right. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Egg. Egg. That double G, you can hear that double G. Egg. It's
Like you have to
such
say it like the dinosaurs from Land Before
Egg.
Time 2.
We had to bring it
Good.
back to Land Before Time too.
always.
No, egg is a great word, and I agree with you. It's
Egg.
underrated.
What about a pickled egg?
A
Pickled?
pickled egg.
See, I feel like the
Pickled
ED wrecks pickle. Pickled is just a word. Pickle is
Pickle.
transcendent.
Oh my gosh, I've already shared my love of the word egg, apparently, in Mass Effect. We had this same
Yeah.
conversation. I didn't know that.
We had the same like joke like many a year ago.
Yeah.
Well, because it's not just a joke. Like, this is a fact I share with my friends sometimes. I'm just, like, it's such a good word.
And
Purple's
also,
really good.
It's not your fault for forgetting because we were dying of heat exhaustion during all of
That's
Mass
true,
Effect.
yeah.
So
It was-
Gosh, we really did think we were going to die throughout Mass Effect.
we suffered.
I genuinely thought we were going to kill each other.
God, that's the one time where, like, I know we've talked about this. I know, and we can make it quick, but just like, I fundamentally believed Gina wanted to hurt us.
I mean, to be
You
clear,
and
it's
I-
happened twice. It happened in Mass Effect and it happened in Katana Zero.
I was gonna say Katana Zero as well. You are not having our
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, you literally like were so mad. We had to cut a whole part out of the video because you sounded too mad, and we're like, "That's not fun to listen to. That's uncomfortable."
You were right. It was one of those like 2 a.m. 120 degrees outside.
It's another one of those. Yeah. It's
God.
we decided to record in the summer, and
We always do, and it always backfires every single time.
Always,
amazing.
every time.
Highly recommend those playthroughs though. If you haven't watched
Oh,
Mass
yeah.
Effect or Katana Zero, definitely check them
Wow,
out. I'm
Katana
saying-
Mass Effect is great. Mass Effect's a classic, but like, I would like to really, really push you all towards Katana Zero because I think that's one no one watches anymore, and it's a treat.
It's something. It's great, and I say all of this with all of the love. Like
It
Oh, it was
so
hysterical. That's the reason you want to capture something authentic. And God damn it, Gina wanting to rip our heads off was fucking authentic. You can't say it wasn't.
I don't even remember what I was mad about.
You were,
were
mad
just being
because there
shit.
was we were
Yeah.
telling bits. Here's what happened. Our job was to tell bits while yours was to play the very, very hard video game. And so after a while, because you kept failing so many times in a row, we ran out of bits. So our bits became, come on, Gina, do better.
Yeah,
You were
no,
like,
that is a true
I'll
statement.
I'll destroy you.
Oh, yeah, no, that is definitely accurate.
We just started backseat gaming, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you did not like that. Anyway, would you guys like to play the video game?
Yeah, let's do this.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's trial time. Yeah. All right. All right.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
I'm so glad he's back.
I've missed him.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show that the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor I don't know.
You almost went like Australian, which I was very here for.
I just was tripping so hard. I like was in mid-fall all the way through that.
Yeah, you were trying to catch yourself.
Yep, 100%.
I get it.
Mr. Will
Fuck,
Powers.
I'm sorry.
Go for
Wait,
it.
I know we just started, but have you seen that one old Vine of the person running and then he trips and then keeps catching himself and you think he's gonna go down at any point, but he catches himself for like 12 seconds straight?
Well, I guess 7
But
seconds straight if it's a vine.
Yeah. But you keep being like he's gonna stand up or he's gonna wipe out, one of the two, and it just keeps going. It's the same energy as the guy running with the skateboard, as if he's gonna drop it and ride it, but then he just keeps running with the skateboard.
Oh gosh, those are both hits. Anyway,
Classics. Those will never get
This
old.
this skateboard one scratches a place in my brain that I cannot fathom. I'm just like, that is the world's best joke. It's just so good.
It's true. It's very specific comedy that
Yeah.
I love when people tap into it. Oh.
And everyone feels it like in their gut.
Yes.
This is just
Alright,
edge
anyway,
of your
continue.
seat comedy, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
need to get back to that. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Well, it requires
Back to our
a short format, and that's the the challenge there. It could be a TikTok.
Exactly.
There's a lot of TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Mr. Will Powers killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to that fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Oh, me? I'm a familiar face.
You are, unfortunately, so, Detective.
I'm
Detective,
the
if
only
you...
detective in this whole town.
That is true. There's one other, but he wears a mascot suit and doesn't get touched on until much later in the series.
Wait, what?
Don't question it.
I mean, what a great cover for a detective, though. If you think about it.
Yeah, it's clever.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with a guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here's the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. I don't know, he went a little Boston. I gotta bring it back, sorry. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, you see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the God station. Oh my god, he's from Boston. Why is he from Boston all of a sudden?
I like it. He's changing hometowns in real time.
Transient.
He could be one of those people that, like, spent, years 1 through 7 in Boston and then the rest of his childhood in New York and has a little hybrid accent. These things happen.
That's fair. Yeah. He's migrating, yeah. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim. Lodged. Oh my god.
You got this. You got this.
Lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? I should listen. Should I listen to the whole thing again?
No, we got
I don't
it.
think
We're
so.
there.
Jack Hammer the Departed. Oh no. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear. How, medieval.
Yeah, all right.
That was
okay.
very funny, Your Honor. We're all laughing in their chairs.
You better. You're a captive audience, so that I can try my stand-up.
Your tight 5 minutes is really coming together, sir.
Thank you.
I've unfortunately heard it now 27 times.
Yeah, right.
I just love one of its big punchlines is how medieval to a spear.
Medieval.
It's not even a pun. It's just an observation.
Observational humor, Your Honor. I see we're growing.
Oh, Edgeworth wins.
Thank you, sir.
He just wins.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
I love that they don't call her by her name. They just say security lady.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
I'm with you though. I'm obsessed with this judge. This judge character that we've created around the judge, I think is one of the funniest characters ever. The other day, I didn't tell this to you. The other day was like in rehearsal, bored waiting for my scene, thought about the judge, and I giggled. I'm like, that's a funny character. That's just such a funny fucking character.
He's transcended the game, and we've just made him anew.
He's a real
Yeah,
delight.
take that
I
judge
gotta
out and
say.
throw him somewhere else. Yeah, he's just so funny. What? While he's playing Candy Crush, it's so good. Sorry. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Will the witness declare her name?
Hitting his vape underneath the stand.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh, her face. Oh, she put makeup on for the day. Is that what this is? Oh, no, she's just making a face.
Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Oh. Oh.
Your
So
name,
Edgeworth.
please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. But only if you're into gilfs. Your name,
God.
please.
Oh my god.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Windy Oldbag, dearie. So just...
She
We
is
get
so
it.
tricky.
She's a windy old bag that likes to. Oh,
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. Sorry. The witness will there it is. There it is. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness has stationed at the main gate of the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, say I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
oh, she sure is one hell of an old bag. Wow, you just think rude thoughts.
Yeah.
Well,
He
it
does.
is her last name,
Well,
and he
that
did
is her last
capitalize it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
His
I've
brain
encountered
capitalized it.
I've encountered some old bags in my day. I know what they're about.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5.
No,
Now
sorry, no, she wasn't. But we can't.
Well,
I don't know if we.
I mean, it's
prove that yet.
weird because we know she was at the rehearsal, but that probably was in the morning, right?
Oh, really?
It's
Oh,
unclear.
I guess. Oh, you're gonna poke holes in my theory?
I don't know.
Potentially.
We can also just press it.
Yeah.
We can just press it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll just press it.
That's true.
Now,
That's
the
fair, that's
murder
fair.
happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm back. The page went away. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Sorry.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
All right,
Sorry,
so
I had a notification come and block the whole window
You're
right
like,
when it came up. And I was like, panic mode.
I completely get it.
I get it.
Look, especially during these particular streams, something will go wrong in an episode of Phoenix Wright.
Yes, absolutely.
Um,
All right,
what
let's
do we
press
wanna
that one thought.
first?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's errands or anyway,
Well-
it was one when I got to the guard station.
Yeah, so that if you were saying that the rehearsal was in the morning, she wasn't there anyway because she was running errands.
Well, but
So
she
she gets there
says
at
she's
1.
like errands. So
Oh, do you want to press that?
Yeah,
we can
let's
ask her what
press
kind of
this.
errands were you running. Yeah. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually,
Yeah. Okay.
I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job!
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. I've never missed one in all my years.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
okay. Do we
Okay.
want to present the photo on it was Powers? That man right
Yeah,
there?
because
Yeah,
you can't
and
confirm
prove
it was
that-
Powers.
Exactly. She'll probably say
Yeah.
the suit, but
Yeah.
she'll at least have to change her testimony.
Yeah.
There we
Exactly. Yeah. Let me get this straight, old bag. Or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Mm-hmm.
What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Oh, he took that
Well,
hit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Edgeworth, did you not look at the photo?
No, remember, we didn't show it to anyone, and we snuck behind her to get it.
We didn't, but I thought
And
the
there's no
detective had seen
evidence.
it because the
No,
detective
the
was like, "Oh yeah, there was evidence, I guess."
Oh, maybe.
I don't
I think
know.
you are right about that, actually.
Yeah, because we definitely didn't show it to Wendy, but I figured the prosecution had access to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean,
Huh.
I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, we good?
Yeah,
Creature?
I think so. Out of sight, but making a ruckus. Okay.
Oh no.
What is that? Sorry about that.
If it's not chat interrupting the stream, it's the pets.
No, it's always one or the other. You gotta know. Penny's
Something will
napping
show up.
very sweetly behind me, but there is a ruckus going on with the other one.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one, that's me again, shit. No one in the court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. That time I was just in chat. I just keep getting caught. I'm mad.
It's like a glue trap. You look over there.
For like 1 second, like I'm truly in it, and I'm like, I'll check out chat. Looks like they're having a conversation. And then the judge is like, let me say something. Throw my hat in the ring. Stop writing my name in chat. Stop it. You guys are mean.
Call him.
Do you want long pauses with nothing? Is that what you want? Is that what you choose? Okay, continue.
Okay. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. Wow, it's
However,
so
you-
self-aware.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Also, I did see that chat call out that she does go by Miss Oldbag, which means she's not married. So
Maybe
Strange.
maybe her husband
Maybe he's
died.
dead.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe she's a widow, and now she's like, time to flirt with every hot guy.
That's definitely
But-
possible.
But
Yeah.
also clearly wants to remember her late husband and always hold him close to her heart by
You know
not
what?
taking
That's
off the
very
ring.
Sweet. That's very sweet.
You know?
On an
Like,
unrelated
characterization
note. Sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
on an
no,
unrelated
okay.
note, I refuse to accept in the Ace Attorney universe that people are aware of the silly names, such as Old Bag, because the moment that happens, everything falls apart. There's a dead man
Everything, yeah.
in one case whose name is literally Dead Man. Mr. Dead
Yeah.
Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, that is
oh my
true.
God.
Well, no. They are aware of it though, because like they all make fun of Larry Butts.
That's true, but
Yeah,
I
he's the
just
butt.
feel like whenever there's somebody that's like Mr. Connor Artist, nickname Con, and it's like, I wonder what his deal is.
Connor
Is
yeah.
that how Dead Man is spelled?
Yeah, that
Because
is
that's
how
very
Dead Man
funny.
is spelled.
A relative.
Robert Banks is a
Dr.
good one.
Malpractice. If that's also real, I'm gonna fucking leave.
It is totally real.
It's just
Is it
there's so
really?
many of these names in this dang game, and if anybody could be aware of it, if they can break the fourth wall, then I feel like everything falls apart. Ugh. Anyway.
But I mean, it's kind of happening though. Like it's falling.
Yeah.
Like they're aware of it.
Before our very eyes.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's
Crumbles.
true.
I've said this one, Gina.
Okay. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all information in your possession ahead of time. What is that? What is happening? What is happening?
I wish we could help you. I want to
yeah,
know.
I wish we were in the
It's like
same
a little
room so I
mini
could-
earthquake. Everything's going, but Penny's
Do
right
you need
there. What could
do you need to
Corey
go
be
check?
doing that is making? What is it?
I mean, it'd
Maybe
be
it-
the like, are you having an earthquake?
No.
That's what I
It's
like.
happening.
Is there any chance?
There's always a chance, but
Corey summoning ancient gods. It's
I'm just gonna have to trust
Just in her
Penny.
free time.
I just don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's just really weird.
No, it's okay.
I would be a little freaked out too. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it was a little weird. How
Yeah.
was I to know that everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give a second look.
Oh, wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Edgeworth was not prepped for this trial.
No,
Let's hear
not at
about
all.
your proof then. He just showed
No.
up.
He's starting
He
to
woke up
slip.
and yeah.
He rolled out of bed and directly into the court.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty badly. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
That's still So he had a so he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Ew. Okay.
Gross.
This is gross, Nick.
All right.
Let's see.
what
Probably
would we press on here?
Let's ask about the prop first.
We didn't
Sure.
see any like big mess of that. Maybe the
We never
like,
found
PA
it.
cleaned it up. He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Okay. Okay, well, we got something out of that, so that's good.
We did. Murder weapon, a
Um,
break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay, that's just good to know.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Wait, is it mended in this photo?
Nope,
I
it is
can't
not.
tell. Oh.
So maybe we present
Interesting.
that.
Yeah, I think that's what we present.
Yeah.
Is there-
Where do we
It's
present it?
weird.
Does
I
she
don't
make-
think she
Yeah.
changed her testimony, but let's try to present it here, maybe.
Actually,
Yeah,
maybe
broke one of
present
the
it
props.
here. Yeah.
Oh, I pressed it. Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh. No worries.
Okay.
All
right, let's.
Yeah, now we
let's try
can-
this.
add it there.
Nope, that's not it.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take some. Ow, two?
Yeah. They hurt.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Owie.
save on that note.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good call.
Good call.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't quite fit exactly. Go
Yeah,
over the
if she
other-
had changed her testimony, it would fit quite well, but instead she gave us new evidence, which is tricky.
Yeah.
Apparently he sprained his
Sprained his ankle.
ankle.
His
Bad.
ankle.
So he's dragging it clear as day. Want to press this?
Yeah, let's press that.
Try it, yeah. You never know what we'll get.
Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured.
It does look like he was dragging his foot.
Flip is that? Sorry.
Do you
Do you
need
need
to
to
go,
go
check it out?
Yeah,
Investigate?
can you guys ad lib for a moment? I just want to see what's going on.
Yeah, we'll hang
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Be back in
Let's
just a
see.
sec.
What do
No
I gotta
worries.
lib?
What do you gotta What do I have to lib for?
Would you like to add to my lib?
Yes, I would like to add to the. I can't.
Thanks for being there with me for that long, though. I appreciate it.
I'm not getting any shakes here, so whatever's happening in Gina's neck of the woods is completely unique.
I do love the idea if she like walks into a room and catches Penny midway through a seance, and Penny like candles are lit, pentagrams on the ground, and Penny's just kind of looking up at her like, what? My room.
This is my house too. It's
I
so
live
funny
here.
to me that like Penny is just like Gina's roommate. That's just
Yeah.
there.
Just there, just like popping back and forth, being like, yes, I do live here. I do not
Comes
pay
and
rent.
goes.
You do feed
hangs
me.
out with
Thank you.
Friends.
Appreciate
Favorite
it.
Boba? My favorite boba is winter melon tea.
Winter. What does winter melon taste like?
It tastes like speculoos, kind of. Have you ever had
Oh.
speculoos?
No, I
like
have
the-
had speculoos. I'm trying to recall the flavors specifically.
Yeah, I.
I'm
love
very-
wintermelon.
I'm super
Yeah, like
fond.
the cookies. It tastes like the cookies. I think wintermelon
cookies?
tastes like speculoos cookies, in my opinion.
I
Wait,
agree
wait,
with
wait,
that.
wait.
Yes. Oh, you're
Speculoos
back.
cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it
like
tastes
Biscoff
like
cookies.
cookies.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking about something completely different when you said speculoos. Like Biscoff cookies. I do love a Biscoff.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, speculoos. Here it is. Oh, damn, I want some cookie butter. Yes.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what it is. Cookie butter. Yeah. Love me some wintermelon boba. Yes.
I need to try that. I think there's a boba place nearby. I have never even heard of that.
I can confirm real quick the culprit wasn't Corey. She was asleep on my bed and Penny's behind me. I have no idea.
What's happening?
It sounds like an earthquake.
No.
I don't think it is, but it sounds like one. It's just like a little rrr, and then everything is normal and then it goes rrr again. So I might
Weird.
have,
Maybe-
yeah, it could be an earthquake.
Maybe tomorrow morning it'll be like earthquake in the area.
Yeah, I may need to check it out.
Ooh, wait, I'm gonna check my thing right now.
It's just making noises. It's really weird. It's uncanny. But
That's really weird. I wonder if there's maybe there's something going on outside. Like maybe someone has a car outside,
It's-
or
I mean, it's possible.
Is it-
that would cause the
don't
same
know.
thing. It's just you know it's just weird. But my
That
pet
is
seemed
weird.
chill, and I haven't heard it since I got up to walk around. So you know,
All right.
it is what
Well,
it
as long
is.
as everything's okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have anything popping up on my app, so
Yeah,
I don't
no
know.
idea. Absolutely no clue.
weird. Well, that honestly makes it a little worse because I don't know what it is.
That is
And
also
it wasn't
true.
The cat.
It could be my controller. You never know.
No, that's fair.
I will keep an eye on it and see if that is what triggers it, because it could be.
Yeah, if it keeps going.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Are we good to continue?
Yes, absolutely. See, you didn't
Cool.
trust me, whippersnapper.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And now we need to present.
So I think it might be
Oh,
the
no.
image on this, because looking at the image, the weirdness here is that the pants are too long.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
you're right. They're way too long.
It's
Which
not that he's
means if
dragging
it's
his
powers, I mean, yeah, like he could be dragging his foot, but more to the point, if it was powers, the outfit should fit, right?
But
Right.
she hasn't said anything about that, right?
Right.
Do
So
you
I'm
want to
gonna-
present it here?
Let's
Or do you
try.
or
I
do we wanna
saved so
press
we can
it?
reload.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
try it.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Damn
Sorry.
it. All right.
You're right. Maybe we
reload.
need to press it.
Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, we might. I mean, even Phoenix said that we should just press everything, so maybe we just have to keep pushing, and we'll get
Yeah.
some more
Yep,
evidence.
that's definitely true.
Yeah. Okay. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Oh.
Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
That's a terrible argument, Edgeworth.
I'm not
Yeah,
a very
right.
good lawyer.
He has a well. I'm not a very good judge. You make a great team. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers.
There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. Okay.
Okay, so it's not this one.
Press that one.
We've already
Did
pressed
we
this
press
one,
this?
haven't we? I don't know. Let me see.
It's not. Are you absolutely sure? Oh yeah, we did press this one. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, wait. No, we haven't pressed
Oh,
this.
we had. Oh, really? So he was walking strangely because he was injured. Yeah, we did say this
Yeah,
already.
we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's my controller. Thank you, chat. It was my controller.
Okay.
Whenever-
Little tiny earthquakes
For whatever
from your
reason,
controller.
yeah, it's a powerful vibrate in my controller, and for whatever reason, whenever Windy does something, it gets loud, it
Oh,
vibrates. It was
interesting.
my controller. I
Got
feel
it.
foolish, but I also feel like we've solved a mystery. So
Yeah,
does feel
I
good.
a little
Yep.
better now.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh. Well, she seems pretty sure that was Powers in the photo? I guess I'll just have to press her and see if I can shake her conviction.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay, I
keep
never
doing
say
that.
anything I don't mean. That morning during the run-through in the action scene, saw Powers trip and fall.
We didn't press that one.
No, we didn't.
Trip and fall?
Yes! And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai! What a laugh! Sorry.
It's only funny when you can hear in the first word the being caught off guard on like, fuck, it's me!
I got trapped in the chat glue trap. I'm sorry. You are correct. I had to rip myself out of there and you could hear it in my voice.
Amazing.
So, Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
He helped make it better.
Sorry I blamed you
What
for
do you
an
mean by
earthquake.
that? It's her, Earthquake.
Yep,
She's here.
it's the earthquake. Hello.
Oh, Gina,
Kissed
they're
it
calling
where it
you.
hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was
I did the same thing. You got me. You said my name a whole bunch, and I was looking at it. Get me
Wow,
out of the
she
glue
fell for your
trap.
trap. She fully fell for your trap. That's so
Get
funny.
me out of the glue trap.
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about about Powers' ankle.
You
I'll kill you guys. I'm hiding chat. I'm not looking. I'm literally blocking it. I have no idea what you're saying now, asshole.
calls me.
Here they go. Allison next.
Hey,
You're
everybody.
being called.
You may continue your testimony.
Keep it up under the pop.
All right, what do we press next? And sprain his ankle pretty bad. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Edgeworth is just like, that's enough.
sir. I think we've heard enough.
Why do you make that call?
Because I'm bored and I've listened to her voice more than I wanted to. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway...
It's missing?
This is the problem with the 3-day trial thing. We don't have enough time to fully investigate. Anyway, that's not very important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
Edgeworth, sometimes your arguments, I'm just like, what? You can't believe this bullshit.
No.
I suppose that's right.
Object.
Are you sure, Your Honor? Yeah. Hold it right there. Sorry, I just looked down at chat and I heard Allison hates whales. Thanks, chat, you got me. That we
The
have
glue
all
trap.
been trapped by chat.
It gets everybody in the end.
We'll all fall for it one day. It's still covered for me. I'm not gonna fall
did
in.
it, everyone.
I'm hooked in. I'm ready for my next line. This judge is gonna come
Three.
right at the right time.
We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this samurai photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
Oh, No need to
Listen,
ask
Kat,
twice. Sorry. Yeah.
You can drag us, but then if you drag Victor, he's just gonna time you out.
Damn.
Power.
Damn.
I will turn this chat around. McDonald's.
Orders a black coffee.
Clearly, that is Victor.
Oh my god! Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, God. Sorry. No need to ask twice.
Okay,
I'm here
witness
to
testimony.
talk again.
Continued.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
You have to trust that I wasn't playing Candy Crush also on the job. The judge is like,
You play Candy Crush as well? What? Oh, please tell me, what level are you on?
2,104, Judge.
Wow.
That sounds
You
very
doing
specific.
anything after court today, young lady?
Oh, you're far too old for me.
No! Slowly fades into existence.
That was
I have
so
my
in
cool
character.
weed pen. Like,
Yeah, you're
no
nearly
one
40, Judge.
radical. So if no one went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it.
It's very interesting that the judge is like super involved in this one, and like I feel like Edgeworth is kind of given up a little.
It seems like
Yeah,
he just
Edgeworth is
didn't-
half-assing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did not show up for work today. Admittedly,
No.
sorry, I don't know if this is a spoiler. Admittedly, the previous case is the first case he's ever lost. Ever. So he
So
could
he's,
be like dealing with an
living.
existential crisis. He no longer
I mean-
and never will again have a perfect record.
That's fair because Gumshoe did say that. Was it Gumshoe that said like he was seeming really depressed and staring out the window while drinking his coffee and like,
Yeah,
was focused
yeah,
on
yeah.
all-
Me.
Yeah, so that tracks with what we're seeing right now,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah.
Oh, sweet little sad boy.
This is a post-perfection Edgeworth, and that's rough.
He's inching towards the redemption arc from the
Inching. One little step at a time, but he's got to get worse to get better.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
Uh-huh.
very sad that the redemption arc apparently starts with him completely giving up.
I mean, where else do you start a redemption arc, you
Rock
know?
bottom.
Yeah,
That's
worse,
fair.
Yeah.
worse to better is the way to go. It think Zuko for a moment. He is at his worst end of season 2.
Yeah.
But think about where he goes.
Better. He goes worse to better. You're right.
He gets
Yeah.
so much better. So much
Yeah.
better. Good boy.
It got
Good,
way
sweet
worse
boy.
before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Oh, Zuko. Great character.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's do
Someone
this.
texted me the other day that the manager from Ted Lasso is the greatest redemption arc since Zuko. And I gotta say, I think I agree.
I haven't seen Ted Lasso, so I can't comment.
Oh, you haven't?
Allison?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I haven't.
If that's an oh my gosh, Rebecca is her name. Allison, that's a crime.
It's
the joy.
really good.
It's
I know,
like
I've
one
heard
of the
it's
most
very good.
joyous things to ever exist. It is so wonderful. You would die for it. I know you're doing BoJack right now, but you would love it.
Yeah. And it is a show with honest to God character arcs that upset the status quo in the best way. It's really, really nice.
Oh, I
Yes.
love that. Okay, that's cool.
I love
Yeah.
anything
I've
that
heard
can
that it's-
commit to change, because that's hard on a TV show.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've heard that it's just wonderful. So, yeah.
I know it's on Apple Plus, which isn't ideal, but it is very good.
But-
I
Apple
think that's
TV.
why- Yeah, I think that's why
It's
it
worth
hasn't
it.
rotated in.
Yeah.
Because we don't have Apple TV anymore. So,
It is
What?
worth it for like not only for Ted Lasso, but there are other good things. But like it's one of those that I'd like turn on for a month and binge a bunch of stuff and then be like, okay, we're done with that.
That's
Yep.
fair. Yep.
The two weird ones that to me are all of a sudden worth it are Apple TV and Paramount. Paramount has so much stuff on it that I'm like,
But
damn,
mostly
okay.
Survivor.
It's got all the Survivor
It's
on
mostly
it. Yeah.
Survivor. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got other stuff too, but I'm really glad they have Survivor.
It's got you specifically for it.
I gotta ask, did you finish season 2 of Love Is Blind?
No, I know everything that happens. I just started hating these people so damn much. I'm spoiled. I couldn't keep watching. I just hate them. All of them. I don't know everything that happened, if I'm being honest.
That is fair. I didn't watch it. I knew you had started it and that you loved season 1, so I was curious to hear your thoughts.
Oh gosh, and they're also terrible on once again, if I had someone here with me, I could finish it. Absolutely. If I could shit talk with someone. But when I'm alone, I'm just like, I'm spending my alone time watching you dickheads not fall in love. Like, why am I doing that when I'm alone?
No, that's fair. That's really I get that. That's kind of why I bounced off the circle. But yeah.
Oh, I love the Circle. Yeah, but you're right. I never finished Circle season 3.
Same.
I was like, oh, you guys kind of suck. They're sick in season 2, though.
Yeah,
Season 2 is
season
great
2
of the
rules.
Circle.
It's really fun. I really like that dumb show. But
I know. I like the Circle.
yeah.
This is the social media one, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
just it is post-apocalyptic but also very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. We can keep playing the game. Sorry to fall back down recommendation corner.
Nope, I did it too.
We just got mad that you didn't watch Ted Lasso.
Yep.
No, that's fair. Unfortunately, it just gets added to the pile because I do have a
Yeah,
lot
it's
to
such a
work
big
through.
pile.
Yeah. Okay, what do we need? I guess we just press on these.
The person I saw go through this too. The time of poor Hammer's death was too. Yeah, I guess we just have to press.
I think we just have to press. Yeah. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Okay.
Only person you saw go to the studio.
Yeah, we might as well just press them all. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right.
No one went there. Wait a sec.
Ow!
That's that one. Yep. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Oh. Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy? That's what we're calling him from now on, edgy
Yep.
boy.
Hey, edgy boy.
Yep. Edgy
Old
boy.
windbag shirt. Yeah. Edgy boy. Old
Edgy
windbag
boy. It's gotta be
sure has.
spelled B-O-I. It's true.
Oh yes, B-O-I, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Old windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
I did.
I did know what you mean, yeah.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter. Entirely...
Nope.
Oh no,
that was
that's
me.
you still. Sorry.
Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps?
Okay, so she's leaving out something. One sec. So yes, the cause of death was 2:30. I mean, I guess it's this, right? I know that's weird.
Wait, it's what?
The
it's
photo.
dragging one leg?
Because it happened at 2 and she's saying, like, nobody suspicious went by. Well, no. The only person I saw go by the studio before then was Will Powers. Is it the second photo? Is that what we're getting at?
That we didn't have the second photo, that there was someone else that was seen.
Maybe?
Yeah, can we show the picture because of what's written on the back of it?
Yeah, probably. So no one else went there, probably, and then we present here?
Yeah, you want to try that?
Yeah, let's try that.
Yep.
Did you
Okay.
save?
Got it.
Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Hold on. Look at this Look at this photograph.
Thank
One more
you,
time.
Allison.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir. Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from the hole in the ground.
Get her, get her, get her. Be meaner, I dare you.
Right.
Because I'm about to take
Anyway.
you down.
It's also true that it is also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
Exactly, someone else walked. Yeah, there's another photo. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Ah! You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help. You're a whippersnapper too.
No.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, old bag?
What?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Oh, I just rolled my eyes so hard. God.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Third time's a charm. The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded in the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to
Of
think
course.
it, now I remember throwing out one photo from that day.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
Miss Oldbag! This is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Okay, here we go again.
Turn for the
All right.
unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Thanks, Maya.
I like how everyone's just so fucking fed up.
I know.
Everyone just hates her. Just,
All
Every day.
right. Do we have anything? I don't know if we are ready to present any evidence yet.
No, I think we just need to press this and be like, what's
think we
the
need to
photo, ma'am?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased? Just say hell.
A fanboy.
Oh? Fanboy?
Steel samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsal from gosh knows where.
Why did you leave this out?
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Oh my god. Wait a second. I'm as upset as Phoenix is right now.
Someone that was at the thing that she just didn't
That was
mention.
maybe wearing a costume that was too big for them and then went in to kill their greatest, like,
The
I
evil
guess,
magistrate.
superhero's rival.
Yeah.
And like actually kills him. Oh, the weebs strike again.
Weebs strike again.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one would get in. Those were your words.
That does sound like me, yes.
Very good
Well,
job.
That's a great imitation. It's very flattering, thank you. If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. God damn it. The grate has been loose for a while.
They fucking like Mission Impossible to in. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. And the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
We need to now we need to track down this child killer?
Edgeworth is
Yep.
like, I will find the child. Fine. My
is
case
happening?
is crumbling around me. This is my life.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type in there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right? As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Uh-huh.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah. And they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess.
We need to calm the fuck down, says
Yeah.
the judge.
I
What
want
is
the
happening?
I want the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
He
Yes,
says that every
Your
time.
Honor.
Don't leave stuff out.
Yes.
Mr. Powers,
Yes.
tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
That's you
Oh,
too.
that's still me. Sorry. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
Maybe someone who in Mission
What?
Impossible their way through and snuck into the dressing room and took it. And it's
Maybe.
missing right now. They said it's missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm losing my shit over this case, but it's
And the
still
legs
setting
of
me
the
off.
costume didn't fit that person.
You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
The weebs, though.
The weaves. So
Sorry.
where does this
fanboy.
leave me?
I mean, yeah, it's the not only the original, the currently in use Steel Samurai costume. I
Right.
feel like that could be a pretty highly desired thing.
Yeah, totally.
It doesn't look
It
good.
it doesn't look good.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. What if we just the next stream we just all trade places? Like
We- Big switch off.
we just all take each other's characters and we just test it out and see how we feel.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Who wants old bag?
Oh, bag.
You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick,
Although geographically, that's true, Lincoln Master, geographically switching places would be funny as well.
that too would be amusing.
Yeah. We just all trade houses for the
Yeah.
weekend.
Anyone want to stay in my bad hotel?
Oh no. Yeah, sure, why not?
You've lost love for it.
I mean, it's space.
That's fair. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First we need we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You, don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Don't say that.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay.
Who we gonna pit it on, guys?
Let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
Yeah, that's really not a good sign when you're like defense attorney's like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, no, it's not
when he
a
walks
great
out and goes,
sign.
that's gonna be rough.
Or when he comes up to you and is like, listen, I'm new to this.
Yeah, that's the worst side. Yeah, no, he's like, we're
Yeah.
in for a beating. Let's go.
Oh.
Court will now reconvene with the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Damn.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Oh, do we have to pin this on Penny? Do we have to be like, but there was another person there, so...
I mean,
There's-
that I imagine what they're going for is that the spear was broken, actually. And that a child could wield half the spear, but not the top.
Yeah, that
Oh,
actually
I
makes
get
a
it,
lot
I
of
get it.
sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
figure
'cause
that's
it's
what they're
really
going
easier.
for.
That's a
Okay.
good call.
But I don't know how we're gonna get there. And also, yeah, Penny being around is like a factor. She's a
Yeah.
whole person that seems to be written off. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should be calling her up like as a witness,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
like she can corroborate a little bit of Powers' alibi, like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Look at the prosecutor.
Look at the situation we're
I
in.
know,
Yeah.
right?
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right. Oh, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough already. Enough.
So who is the person that could have... Who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
I think we go with the child.
The
Yeah, we
child.
go with the
had to say
child, of
child.
course.
The child.
Yeah. It was the grade school boy. Oh, why isn't anyone saying anything?
Bah! Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran's action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him?
Maybe
The
that was
vent.
a dumb move on my part.
No, Nick,
vent.
believe in yourself.
No, come on.
Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick?
No, Maya,
Shut-
believe in him.
Come on, Maya.
Believe.
Mr. Wright. I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I
No!
work. Are you serious?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
It was the child.
It was the child. This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please.
Okay, I guess we do have to blame Penny.
I guess we have to be like the security lady or the assistant girl.
Assistant girl was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Security lady is actually a compelling choice because she deleted the photo and
Yeah.
only she can, you know.
And she can say who she saw,
Yeah.
you know?
Do you want to save? Thank you for reading my mind.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I hate that it's flashing our 2 health bars there, being like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's not great. Okay, so which one do you want me to go with, Penny or Wendy?
Maybe Wimdy. I think.
Maybe Wendy.
Yeah. It was the security lady, Wimdy Oldbag. I have to say.
Wendy.
She's like, who? The steel samurai
Who the
is
heck
dragging his.
is Wendy? Sorry, go ahead.
The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Oh, okay.
That's a good argument.
It is a
All
good
right,
argument.
that's a good argument. Damn it! I like the idea. It's a 10-year-old boy, though.
I like the broken spear 10-year-old child ploy,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
Well,
Wendy.
and Penny,
Wendy.
for what it's worth. But yeah.
WebMD, Oldbag. That's good, note you said.
Oh yeah, you're right. They do just pretend like Penny didn't exist.
Yeah, they really do
Yeah,
pretend
this
like
is
Penny
really
didn't
weird.
exist, because she absolutely would have known.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't remember her in the
Because
slightest.
the game doesn't remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's not important.
Yeah. What? Whippersnapper!
Order! Order! Is this true, old bag?
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume.
Good argument.
Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
I guess to pin it on Will Powers. Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
You mean Herlock Sholmes?
Sherlock Sholmes?
Sherlock Holmes.
Now, Phoenix. Know your history.
Yeah, right? I think you mean Herlock Sholmes. Ah, that's odd. The music stopped. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Bitches got. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
He's not jumping your bones tonight, buddy. Sorry. Oh?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Whoa.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Press further, give Granny a break.
Hell
Press
no, we're not giving
further.
her a break. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Well, I mean, if she's the murderer, then absolutely no hard feelings.
Wait just
So-
a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased! Blame the child!
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade.
Children can murder! That doesn't matter!
Child!
When I was that age, I could pin an old man in 10 seconds tops!
Wow!
And I did!
Whoa! She's a serial killer! She just admitted it.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
The statute of limitations has run out on my old murders.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't do this one, so you don't have anything on me.
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it nice that the kids, is it nice to be, wait, or is it to, wait, is it be nice to kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
Got it.
No, it's International Women's
Got it in one,
Day.
got it in one.
You got it in one.
Oh my god.
I have proof.
Wait,
shit.
do you?
Do-
What do you have, Nick? Proof?
He's just
Indeed.
bluffing now.
Yeah.
Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
Yeah, like we have what? I agree.
Oh, is
what
this
do
the
we-
duct tape? Okay, in that case,
I
it
mean,
was
is it the
mended
duct
with
tape at the
tape.
top?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. I thought it like
At the
broke in
top.
half, but no, it's at the top. You're right. It's the same
tip
spear.
that broke off, I guess.
So it couldn't have
Yeah.
reached it. Got it.
Wait, what?
Or the duct tape, right? Isn't it what's at the top? Like, isn't that the proof for it?
Yeah, I think it's the part at the top, like holding the spear piece on.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have
What-
reached
I
it
don't
if
know,
it was on the
parts of spears.
ground.
I guess that's true. That was dumb logic.
Can you save real quick?
Sure.
Can you just like slap a little save?
No,
in
I
there
can't.
Just to be safe. You cannot.
No.
Is this a point of no return? What the fuck do we have? What's our other evidence?
We have this photo. We have the spear. We have the key card.
Uh-huh.
We have the guide map.
Time of death. I'm like not aligned with Phoenix
Yeah,
right
I
now.
don't know what Nick's thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, the key card.
That he just didn't have one, but we know that there's a vent that would let him get in.
But yeah, I guess that gets you into the employee area.
Oh, maybe
Didn't-
this is it.
Didn't he
wait,
die
it-
at Studio One?
Yeah, he died at Studio 1. And can you not crawl through the
Yeah, you want to try that?
I don't.
We don't have anything better.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
doesn't feel right though.
It doesn't. I think it's probably the spear, but admittedly, the key card. He couldn't have gotten into Studio One. But maybe
The
I'm
kid-
talking
I-
myself
like-
into the wrong option.
Unless the vents connect to Studio 1, which it seemed not to. I mean, it seemed like the vents were let you get into the employee area. Was that right?
Yeah, I thought the vents spat out here in the employee area.
Yeah. Also, I can't see your mouse, by the way, from
Yeah.
Discord. So, okay.
I'm happy
I
to present any of
highly-
these.
It's weird.
What
I
if
think
it's
the
any
key
of
card
these?
makes the most sense, but I think the spear is calling to me.
You want to try the spear?
Yeah, but the key card makes the most sense. So like,
That's why I'm like,
We haven't
Let's
I
do the
guess
key
we tried
card.
but we also haven't used the spear.
Yeah, but I'm like,
We-
what is he even gonna argue with the spear?
yeah, let's do the key card. Let's do it.
Oh, that's
The
right.
scene of the Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, I guess that would make sense because you need the key card to get into Studio
Yeah,
1, right?
exactly.
Yeah. The scene
And
of the
old bag
murder-
has the key card. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
Right,
as does
We're-
Will,
exactly.
which is
silly.
why it hasn't come up yet.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah. Whereas, like, a kid, I guess it does mean, like, the vents don't connect. Like, a kid wouldn't be able to get in without
Yeah.
the key card. It's, like, totally locked off. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a key card to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a key card?
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well.
Sorry, it is card key, and I was saying key card.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Apologies.
The court will suspend its proceedings on the current trial today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Wendy, what's her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
They hate her.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Edgeworth, can you show up tomorrow, like, with any self-respect? I'd appreciate it. Wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree! Me? I'm talking!
Oh.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. No one hates her more than Maya.
I know!
God, Maya hates her.
Maya hates
Maya
her!
fucking hates her. Miss Oldbag, what is this about?
Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk about?
Edgeworth doesn't know anything, Nick.
Yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Well, testify.
Testify.
We're still here.
We're still here.
We're still here. We're still doing it.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There
Oh,
were
yeah?
some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
So there's just like a whole other cast of characters, huh?
There's just
Yep.
some more people.
There's just
There's
other
just some more
people there.
people.
Yep.
Damn it. Ugh.
Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They
Obviously
told
not.
me
He
to
plays
shut-
Candy Crush.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
accurate.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do as I'm told.
Always.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
What?
Yeah,
This
Your
just means
Honor.
There's
All
more
right.
people, Your Honor. This doesn't
Now
exonerate
Edgeworth is
her
just-
at all. Yeah.
No. Now Edgeworth is the one playing Candy Crush in the corner.
I know, he's just like,
Yeah,
whatever. We're doing a second day of this anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need
what-
to do anything today.
What do we press on here? Some other. This one. Tell me. Yeah. What the fuck's
Who?
this? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
Okay, can we please call Penny to confirm this?
Yeah, Penny, what? Why aren't you here, honestly?
Yeah.
We should
need
have
you.
known something was
Desperately.
fishy.
Yeah.
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without the director? Of course.
Well, yes, I was surprised no one asked about it.
No one.
So, where were these people?
That's me,
Oh,
sorry. The director was in the employee area all morning for a run-through. I wasn't even distracted by chat. I was just staring into the middle distance. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, great. All right, so we gotta go there. Studio 2?
Holy
There
new
was
spot.
a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, you may notice there's a
Yeah,
whole unused
There's
area.
a whole fucking other
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah, I
Yep.
feel like the player should have noticed that. Here it is.
I noticed it, but I didn't say anything about it.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head has fallen. Oh, that's you.
Oh, the path of the. we're just trading lines.
Yeah.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
Not
I think we're
particularly,
good.
Your Honor.
No,
Yeah.
I think I've already asked all my questions, but
I think we're fine.
Take a break.
have-
Take a break.
say do a little
safety safe. Just to be a little safe.
safe.
Come
safe-
down, Your
safe.
Honor.
Take a break. Your Honor. We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
Court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
What did you you expect, Edgeworth?
Yeah,
Honestly,
right.
He's like, I am not interested in work this week.
I understand your honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
I don't know why I've decided that Edgeworth has like a slight slur, but it is what it is.
No, it works.
I'm into
a
it.
slight slurred British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
It's just where it sits.
And everyone's like, okay, that was something.
That was
Wow,
something.
that was something.
Wow, that was something. I agree.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I?
Well, what the fuck was that? Well, I'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. God, you're a weird
Oh,
little
that's
girl.
me. Sorry. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. You just read it. You just took it for me.
Sorry, and I didn't even notice. I said every word, and I didn't notice.
I think we're nearing the end.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. We're about to
Switching
get
everyone.
a end, chapter 3, part 1, and then we'll
end
call it
of
a
day.
Yep.
We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Or not, and they don't exist. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it is that was in the Steel Samurai costume?
No,
No.
Maya.
Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Power?
Nope.
Oh,
that's-
shit, sorry.
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
No, shoot, sorry, yes.
Chaos!
I don't really think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
No, I don't. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
He's right.
Poor old
mean,
Windbag.
yeah,
I
it
feel
did
kind of
work.
sorry for her.
And she did freak the fuck out about it.
It also
I
was
guess
a
I
good
would
bluff,
too.
for what it's worth. The point of the bluff mostly just demonstrated that we don't know anything.
Yeah, that's true. And neither does Edgeworth.
Yeah,
So,
boy.
yeah. Everyone in this case is like, what's going on? We don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's go down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
To be continued.
But hey, we made it through day 1.
We did it.
did
That's a
it.
huge accomplishment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gang.
This one is crazy. My money is still on the 10-year-old, honestly, if I'm being real.
That's fair. And if,
Well, we got-
if the blade could have come off the top of the spear, that's a lot. That's just a dagger at that point.
Uh-huh. And, well, you still gotta reach him with your little
Yeah.
10-year-old arms.
And it was
but
stabbed in the
Well,
chest, so that's a little real tall 10-year-old.
It's true.
Or a
Huh.
stepladder.
A
Or stilts.
stepladder?
A stepladder.
You mean
Ooh.
a ladder?
Don't be like this.
How dare you?
Hey, I'm in on the joke now. That means I get to
I know.
participate.
Meanwhile, my brain is just going, give me a P, give me an I, give me a P, give me an E. What's that spell? It's pipe!
Pipe.
Pipe.
God, I love 999.
What a silly game.
It's so
What a
good.
great-
It's so surprisingly funny for a game that is
Yeah.
what it is.
I do love that it doesn't it like briefly carry over into VLR.
Yeah, it
Or am I
does.
making that up?
There's one.
Yeah.
There's a brief pipe joke. It's not the same pipe joke, but there's a brief one. And then Zero Time Dilemma is like no humor.
No,
Ever.
they're like, this isn't a funny game.
Don't you
and
dare
by
laugh.
doing that, they made the most hilarious
I
game of all time.
know. Oh god,
Fucking Zero Time Dilemma, man.
it is a ride. Whew,
And
has
so
been
is this
fun.
game.
I know,
Woo.
this has been really fun.
This was a wild and crazy stream. I love all of y'all. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
this energy has been in just the right place today.
It really has.
Sorry for anyone watching the VOD. Get over it. This is what we did, and there's no taking it back.
This is who
Hi
we are.
YouTube. I'm acknowledging YouTube right at the very end.
Yeah,
Hi,
hi,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Hi,
Hey,
YouTube.
buddy.
Hello, YouTube, and sorry, YouTube.
Oh,
All
my
right.
God. I am delighted.
All right.
I hope you all had a great evening chilling with us. And I will see you later, I guess. Farewell.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Ta-ta.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.